Hi, I'm Author NZ. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As a reasonably new shooter, I've come across quite a few anomalies in the shooting world, in pistol shooting, and I'm going to do a few videos, instructional videos or educational videos on some of the anomalies that I've found. Probably the biggest one with shooting is the 38-357 anomaly. Lots of people talk about it, there's a few good articles about it. But until I really got my head around it, I found it really difficult to explain to anyone else, and I find that once I can explain something to somebody else, then I know that I understand it fully. So I'm going to show you the way that I understand the difference between 38 Special, why we call it 38 Special, why we have 357 Magnum, and I'm going to try to put it in a way that makes it really easy for new shooters. I know there's a fair few guys out there that have been shooting a lot longer than I have, and you've probably got a fairly good idea on the 38-357 problem. But I want to put it in such a way that people that are just starting out with shooting and reloading can understand it the way that I do. Alright, so I'm going to move the camera into a closer shot and do this on the bench. Cool? Cool, right, here we go. This is a 38 Special, and that's a 357 Magnum. You can see that they're a little bit different. The heights are a little bit different. That's the only real difference, is the 3mm between the 357 and the 38. Why do we call that a 357 and that a 38? The reason is the 38 Special is an old round. It's back from the 1800s. It's been around a long time. Now, the 38 Special originally was loaded with a heeled bullet. Okay, now what that means is we look at a straight case like that and we draw a bullet in there. The bullet was heeled, right? Hope you can see my drawing there. The bullet is heeled to fit inside the case. Okay, nowadays it's not like that. We've got our straight case and we have a bullet that fits just inside the case, right? So the original 38 Special, the bullet size here was 38. Okay, so if I get a vernier caliper and turn this on, zero it, set it to inches, if I measure the 38 case, 0.376, 0.38. Okay, so the case of a 38 Special is 0.38 of an inch, which gives you the 38. If I pick up the 357 Magnum round, guess what? Same size, 0.376377. Okay, so the 357 case and the 38 Special case, same size. Okay, so we know that the 38, the 357, the cases are the same size. That would tend to mean that the bullet in each of those is the same size as well. So here I've got a few bullets that I load. That's what is in this one, and that one there is what's in this one. So if I measure the copper plated bullet here, 356, okay, 0.356, so that's 0.356 of an inch. This one here, the lead, 0.358 exactly. Okay, so all of these bullets here can be used in each of these cases. Now, when I drew my little picture up here of the heeled bullet, if you want to know what a heeled bullet looks like, get a .22 long rifle and just get a pair of pliers and pull a bullet out of a .22 long rifle case, and you'll see what a heeled bullet looks like, because the .22 bullet and the .22 case are exactly the same size, 0.22 of an inch. Right, so we know that the bullets are exactly the same size. These are 357. Sometimes they're 356, sometimes they're 358, but basically that's a 357 caliber bullet. And we've got a 38 caliber base. So basically, the old days, the 38 Special, the bullet was 38, it was healed, so it was the same size as the outer case. Now this is the way I like to think of this. What we should talk about, we call it a 38 special because that's the name that it used to carry. That's what it was when the 38 special was developed from the original black powder case. They used a smaller bullet and pushed it inside the 38 case. What I prefer to think about is this is a 357 and this is a 357 Magnum. Now if we think of it that way, we don't need to get confused about why we'd call that a 38 and that a 357. Right, so I hope that made sense. Basically, the 38 is called that because that's what it used to be. The bullet used to be a 38 caliber. Now it's a 357. So if we stick to 357 and 357 Magnum, things will be a lot less confusing. Until we find that if we got a 9mm bullet out, or if we turn the vernier caliper into a metric setting, we'll find, surprisingly enough, that the 38 357 bullet is just about 9mm. So that brings a whole new subject to the table. Alright, so I hope that clears it up for some of you guys that are new to shooting. The 38 357 saga will continue, no doubt, for years to come. I hope that makes it easy to understand. Basically, we still call it a 38 special because that's what we used to call it, and it was a 38 caliber bullet. Now it's a 357. Cheers, thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.